Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen with Mochem and our very first and way too late HQ assault. So we are late July, normally I would say end of May, early June.
Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Yeah, so end of May, early June is when you want to do your HQ assault, but yeah, I mean, things happened. It wasn't all ideal, and here we are.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, so we're starting all the way back in the yard of the HQ, if you will.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So maybe we want to take these buildings, but I kind of also want to check if there's anything
Getting it done.
that might come up here.
Come on, man, cover me.
So for now, I'll actually spread out a little bit. We should have a turn or two before we even see anything.
Be there in a jiffy. On Overwatch.
I want to especially check here this little corridor between the buildings if something's coming there. And also take advantage of tracking here on Daddy Home.
Sounds like a plan.
Turret, bunch of dudes. Drones in here, okay.
Like old times.
So what's this then? Lots of either there's a tiny groups or this is part of a big group that's kind of split between the two different stories, yeah.
Is it a firing position?
Alright, I'll bring you over here. There's another turret there on that side, okay. Let's keep an eye on the right of the building. I'm kind of leaning towards moving, swinging everything here a little bit more leftish.
Rolling out.
Get you up on the high ground.
Position bestätigt. Bestätigt.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hearing footsteps. Show me what's happening, game.
Hostile targets in sight.
Not expecting them to burst through that window, okay. Alright, so they're separate groups, but there's a third mutant in that group too, okay. Now normally, what I would expect in the early part, oh, that was also really close here with the drones. Yeah, you're not in shadow, you're still in regular concealment. And that means you have a
Raiders roll.
actually fairly big detection radius. You, on the other hand, have like one tile detection.
What could possibly go wrong?
Let's check here. So this is kind of the most interesting soldier with Boomer and the
Hold on, I'm on my way.
flamethrower and all the grenades.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
And by interesting, I mean in terms of depends on her position whether or not we start shooting, start blasting,
Shoot now?
or not.
I'm on it.
Augen auf.
Yes, Commander. I'm on it.
So anyway, what was my thought? Normally there should be somewhere like a rainbow pod, so 8 advent dudes of various types running around. So ideally we want to open up on that, like free frost mutants. It's cool and all, but not what we're looking for.
Let's
Well,
make these guys sorry they showed up.
any sort of group of just 3 people is just not gonna cut it for me.
All day long.
Right, let me just see if I can get eyes on these guys again here.
Bestätigt.
Okay, so that way I can actually see the detection tiles and know if I can move here or not.
Anytime you're ready.
Gives me a fairly good overview of there not being anything.
Is it a firing position?
Third turret.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it was definitely some sort of advent that I saw here in the corner of my eyes. Now, a big problem is, of course, here, these drones trapping spawner down there.
Bin auf dem Weg. Wechsle Position. Hold on, I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. Keeping a lookout.
3 people in the center, you've got here there. I guess if things start heating up here, then you still at least have line of sight on 2 of the turrets. Okay,
There's
That's
an advent captain nearby.
not the
We
rainbow
should
group I
attempt
was
to
looking
disable
for.
it with the skulljack.
Just an officer, drone, and a dude, and 2 other dudes. I had a comment today or yesterday or so on an older HQ Assault video. Someone was complaining about 30 minutes until the first shot was even fired. Who has even time to play this? And it's certainly kind of an exception, right? The HQ Assault mission, because it's such an
Isn't it
important
firing
mission and also a mission
Oh,
with
please stay
so
clustered.
many enemies. Okay. So that it's kinda... You can't view it like any other mission, right? It has its own kind of set of rules, I wanna say. Okay, so there is not just this officer, Pathfinder, sniper, drone group, but also, in addition to that, if I saw that correctly, a full group of advent on here.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's another officer. Okay. Let me just wait here. I think actually I'll have to bring you up.
Double time.
When I think I can move you now because the drones moved. Yeah.
On the move.
I got your back. Augen auf, Feuerschutz.
Eyes open, people.
Moving to Overwatch.
So we've got like what, 17, 19, 20 enemies here in the immediate vicinity. Like this group of 4, the 2 groups with the mutants, that's another 6 enemies. A rainbow pot of 8. And then the 2 solo drones. Now my hope is that the beleaguered group... Oh, and
Close is that?
there's 3 drones, 3 snakes with another drone. That's what I call the target-rich environment. So yeah, that's what I was hoping for, that those guys move away. So that I can move, hopefully, Boomer into a position to get a really good flamethrower opening on those guys. My biggest concern is that my sniper is probably not in position to participate in this at all. We'll see.
Verstanden. Brücke ab.
First of all, I'm gonna need line of sight on everything that's happening here.
I can dig that.
Don't see the mutant. It's interesting that you can move to those spots. Not move to those spots, but you can move here.
Los geht's.
Alright, so let's think about this. Considering the typical they move 8 tiles kind of approach, right? So then the officer would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be here. Would get to that corner, and I could open the door and flamethrower this whole party here. Probably. It's not a gauntlet. It's a flame torch. They have really different ways of how they handle their range. Now I could get into that corner with a command. What are my alternatives in terms of positioning? What's the range on this? Sorry, this is going to take a little bit of more setup here. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 tiles. I want to be there, but because of the mutant group I can't. Okay, maybe we don't do anything super fancy.
Go, go, go!
And don't rush it.
Raiders roll.
position?
That gives me then time to actually also get my
Moving out.
get my sniper up there. Get Spanner up there.
Moving out. On the move.
Boring.
Covering now.
There's also always the chance that the group turns around, right? But if you keep moving, it's really a detection range. If I could move here, maybe. I think I need to just come down here again. Make sure I see as much as possible from the guys that are there. Okay.
Coming.
Shit, okay.
Begebe mich zum Ziel. Bin dabei.
What's the story?
Let's keep you down here.
High speed, low drag.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
Can I still move you?
Verstanden.
Okay,
Bin
get you
unterwegs.
back over there so that you can take this spot.
Move.
A little bit, very much close to the actual fighting for my sniper.
Got it covered.
That's why we have low profile. Okay, just please keep moving the way you were supposed to move. Snakes, not really the thing the doctor ordered here. Oh, hang on. So, option number one. We have a flamethrower. Flamethrower hitting 6 targets. Let's call it 5 because one of them is a purifier who does not give a crap about this. But I also brought a phosphorus rocket, which hits 9 targets. Question though. Can't ask you that question. Question though. Frost Legion Adder is not the one immune to stuff. There's one snake that's immune to AoE effects. Then, if we open up here, I think I'll lead the target on the purifier. Gives me a chance to blow him up for some more damage down there. Because he will not be affected by this whole shenanigans. What's my getter? 1 point something. was going to say let's do this, but let's... Yeah, let's do this.
Awesome. We need to get going, guys.
Right, I think the gunner and the officer were not hit. That
There
was
you go.
beautiful. And we have 2 uncontrolled Vipers here. Where did the second one go? Up here. We need to be careful about the turrets. Okay, first things first. These are the folks that are shooting stuff. So we're just gonna rapid deploy dense smoke here, so that everybody gets a little bit of an aim boost.
Smoke's in the air.
Okay. I'll probably kill that with my saboteur as a free action. Assuming I don't wanna take any other shots of him. Okay, you could take down the gunner from here. I think we take that from Shadow.
Like old times.
On that move first, so that you also get the smoke, but it's fine. You have pretty good hit chance anyway.
Headshot.
That leaves me with 2 snakes and an officer. And a drone. So I'm thinking... Oh, snake. I think we're gonna once advance here on this one, premonition into the kill. Oh, that's also the mutant group. That is hopefully not in that direction. Don't even need to use premonition.
Feind neutralisiert.
Combat protocol, that thing. Oh, we could just chaining jolt. It's not showing me how it's going to chain. Oh, that also ends turn. Wasn't there something that doesn't end turn? Caustic? No. No, I think combat protocol is fine. Right. Easiest way to handle this officer is probably to just jump down here and bada boom bada bang, both barrels him.
I'm going. There you go.
Right, we still have the snake up there that you hopefully can't see. Okay, cool. I forgot about that little detail. Okay, which means you have to... Oh, 50-50 for sting.
Have some.
Got the stun. Alright, everything's under control. Calculated.
How did... I don't even...
In that case, you're just gonna back out of there.
Schon unterwegs.
I'm not even sure if I want to reveal you. So let's see. The Grenadier is dead. The Shield Bearer should also die from them. They are all poisoned and on fire. For 2 turns, right? Poisoned, burning, 2 turns. So that's 4 damage minimum. Priest needs a little bit of extra lovin', and he can get that next turn. So does the Lancer, but I don't think I need to reveal me. So this way I still have a Conceal, still have a Ghost Grenade. So yeah, let's
What
just
could possibly go wrong?
keep you safe. Keep you unrevealed.
Is Vigo Rush playing?
Oh, and they're even taking massive amounts of damage because of the increased dot damage that I have from, like, Deadly Haze. Let's just, you know what, we're gonna focus fire that Viper in cover. Take a shot to stack the focus fire buff.
Sights must be off.
Sure, buddy. Sights must be off. There's 90% here. What's your excuse? No excuse? Gold spent?
It is clear. There you go.
Right, leaves you and the priest. Oh, you know what we could do with the priest? 76. Oh, with slug shot, it's still 76. Need just a gentle tap, a reminder to end it all. Well, it's not. I think you're the best candidate to send the priest
All right, sell me.
to wherever priests go.
Nighty-night. I'm low on mana.
Genau nach Plan.
Okay, everything's dead. Let me activate it. We know of a muton group, a drone group, a group of drones here, and a muton with 2 advent guys over there.
Is it a firing
We
position?
fired a rocket, so all of those guys I just mentioned, that's like 10 additional enemies, will be on alert. They know something's up. Let's go hunker you down.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Okay. This poison cloud should be dissipating any second here.
We gotta take this thing out.
What could possibly go
Any
wrong?
second next turn or so. Oh, there's the drones. Wait, can we shoot them? Not from here. I think I'll just
Is it a firing
move
position?
over there. And I probably just want to activate those drones. Oh, yeah, if I knew where they are.
Let's go.
So. Look here. Well, whoop 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 activation. And I was very certain we're not getting revealed here because our one tile detection range, but enemies on alert have higher detection range. 2 tiles. Well, still. It was maybe a little bit risky.
Big deal.
Actually, you take a red rocket here. And try to feed a kill.
Shot wide.
Big deal.
Not a single drop so far.
Feuerschutz. Biete Feuerschutz.
One in the chamber. Raiders roll.
Could have tried to just, yeah, kill the drone with a knife to get the shadow cooldown reduction.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, surprisingly, this group is not on alert. Sniper Pathfinder Surveillance Drone. Wasn't there also an officer? There was an officer.
Is it a firing position?
Like, those guys are just vibing over there. Hitting. This is the drone group, or is this the drone that belonged to this group? I don't know.
Let's rock.
Ready to engage. What's over there?
All right, I'll go.
Bin unterwegs.
You in there. Let's actually also bring you in here.
Okay.
Sneaking in outside of detection ranges.
Position confirmed.
Well, that's just awkward. So I could just come in here and activate the drones. But if I don't see those two guys, I'm not sure if I'll also activate them. So let's...
What could possibly go wrong?
Scouting is half the battle. Okay, the mutant group's over there. The officer's there. He looks actually alerted now.
Schon unterwegs.
Kind of exactly what I wanted, yeah.
So wird's gemacht. Panzerung getroffen. Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Die Waffe verschlingt meine Munition.
Meanwhile... Why did you just stop spotting the officer here?
Is it a firing position?
He's right there. Like, what? How do you not see this guy?
Go, go, go!
Is there any spot where I can shoot that turret? Like here. I think I'm more needed for shots down there. So I think next turn the goal has to be to probably kill this turret and take out this group. So we're gonna bring Daddy home. Up in here. Yeah, and then over there. Yeah. Okay, let's just come down here.
Pumped
So-
up and good to go.
Play it slow-ish.
On it.
And you come there for potential commands, and you come. So you're so slow, Boomer. Holy crap! 10 mobility.
Come on, this way.
What did I ever do to you?
On Overwatch.
Got it covered!
What happened to this group? I don't understand.
What could possibly go wrong?
Was that kind of a phantom officer that I saw here? Because now they're back there, and now they're still again looking as if they're not in combat. Very strange, very strange. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
I hope it's worth it.
Slide you over there. With that thing.
One down, thousands to go.
That means I'll slide you probably up here.
What's the story?
Not have another side on that turret, okay. Get line of sight on that one. Is there any way for you to get... That gives you line of sight on both. Okay, let's try out.
Bin dabei.
If you can kill this one here. Well, I'm not sure you have... Yeah, I don't have AP rounds.
Ziel neutralisiert. Meine Munition ist leer.
Just roll max damage, that's easy. Okay,
Bin unterwegs.
so you go up there. I'll stick protocol on that turret.
Hell yeah!
Easy enough.
Is it a firing position?
Now, those mutants here are kind of close by.
Go,
I'm
go, go!
gonna bring Boomer up a little bit. I'm gonna bring
Aye, aye,
you
Commander.
in here, and you need to switch buildings here. I would have preferred if you could do that while still steadying. Let's just bring you back here.
Already there.
You got 16 enemies dead.
Come get some.
And we have 7 basically in range. It puts us at 23. We know there's the command pod, which is another 8. Oh, and there's a... Oh, the beleaguer group. I forgot about those guys.
Sure.
Let's just take it. Interesting. So 2 of them did the thing that they sometimes do where they don't move because, oh no, I'm in a poison cloud. And the other one is like, yeah, no, moving is fine. I spent my whole life moving, I'm not gonna stop now. Why are you looking as if you are an asset? Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Well, let's start with the part that's not a problem. You over here. Take for the frosty boy that's exposed.
Nighty night. Getting a little
Night
dry over
night
here.
indeed. Okay. Slightly more problematic part. Every little bit counts. Any spot from where you can take a shot on those guys. Didn't think so. So you could come in here and take flank shots. Or you could come up here, ever vigilant, and take Overwatch if and when they move on one of them. So one option would be go here, shoot one, command, shoot the other. If I don't have any other ways to deal damage here. Sniper is not at line of sight. Is this saboteur time? No, you can't even get line of sight, I think. There was some changes to Saboteur, a new patch. We haven't, of course, respect yet, but we'll have to do that at some point. Shouldn't affect us actually at all, the patch. So maybe I won't get it. Won't do the respec. We'll see. I kind of want to show off these changes, but I also don't want to lose. Have a good XCOM roll. I don't want to lose it.
Can't wait to activate aliens in the fog.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you here. Keep an eye on this group. Okay, which brings me back to my original problem of dealing with these mutants. Okay, I have 3 flashbangs remaining, and I can't reach the guys. Cool. I was going to say I'd rather use a flashbang than use a command, because I only have 2 commands. But
Alright, I'll go.
I'd rather use a command than leave one of those guys standing. These are not guaranteed kills.
On the margins.
Alright, this is gonna be...
I hope it's worth it.
Now, the mutants are gonna be poisoned. Maybe I should have used a smoke bomb to turn this into a 100% shot. So what's my plan here? He has 60 aim still with poison. There's smoke bomb here, that's still 30, 40 with grace to hit. No, I think we gotta command. Just for get into full cover. We still might get a shot off with Avenger, right? That's Avenger? You have Avenger? Yeah. Oh. No, that's a misclick. Oh boy. That's not a good misclick. It's a terrible, terrible misclick.
What's over there?
Now, if my Buccaneer can survive standing out in the open against 4 enemies, you're overwatching. My Ranger can survive that. Okay, how are you looking? 2 points of real damage? Yeah.
Got something. Happy now.
No, I'm not happy. That was a completely avoidable damage here.
There you go.
Double loot drop though.
Anytime you're ready.
Boring.
Heading for that location.
Is it clear?
Sure. I got your back.
Need to stop. Okay. It's automatic. It's like, oh yeah, I'll move there and then overwatch. And then I realize, oh no, it's someone with a flame torch and you don't want them overwatching. Because in a worst case scenario, they burn half your team to death.
Holen wir sie uns.
Kick ass.
Moving to Overwatch.
Shadow here. Grab the loot.
I can dig that. I ain't this
But
fancy.
cool magazine. That was indeed fancy. Yeah, I lost line sight of those guys, but I'm fairly certain
What could possibly go wrong?
that they are there. Okay.
Already there.
Go! Zu Befehl.
Okay, I think we're gonna just
Positiv.
Can I shoot now?
lead the target on this group. Probably on the Liga. Yeah.
Mir entgeht nichts. Scanne Gebiet.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, group of 3 mutants. 3 mutants on a berserker. No, Mr. Beliga. That was a little bit too far.
Happy now.
Damn it, I missed the target.
Nur gestreift. Feind steht noch.
Unbelievable. Who gave you a shot? Yeah, gotta be a little bit careful because of that drone there. Unless we just shoot it anyway. What are your shots here?
I'll get him next time.
Oh, you get him next time? Okay, that's fantastic. I mean, there's always this thing, but Sniper is kind of a decent corpse to pick up. Oh, it's all gonna activate that drone. Hmm. Never mind. That was also an officer. Okay. That changes things. I think it's probably time here for the reveal. Because this is just too good of a reveal. Alright.
I have kills and told stealth that it is over.
Quick feed into Fate, into shot on the Pathfinder.
Well, that was actually quite good. I mean, I can't just magic bullets back into my gun automatically.
Into shot on that sniper. This could be the final building of the general. There's no way I can actually get a flank on you, huh? Who even sees the... Wasn't there a sniper here? Oh, I guess Boomer was the one giving me line of sight on that guy.
Geht klar.
Move you up here first. Gives me line of sight on everybody. Cool. It's probably just gonna zap this guy with a chaining jolt or something. So Daddy Home comes in here.
Like old times. Headshot.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, I think we're just gonna chaining jolt the sniper here. Which does... It didn't chain, but it jolted, I guess. Then let me check. Can you actually hit the drone? No. Can actually hit. As if they knew my grenade throwing range. How rude. Alright, so you once at once, yeah.
Schon unterwegs.
I could totally take a shot at the drone and hope to kill him with Blade Storm or with a shot from you.
I'm on it, Commander.
Big oof.
Moving
Okay,
out.
no. We're not taking any chances. Let's just...
Ziel
remove
eliminiert.
that guy.
Ich muss bald nachladen.
Triple check. No, I can't hit an acid grenade there. We do get a free Overwatch here on Spa on that drone, so maybe that's good enough.
This way.
I'm on it.
Wir drängen sie zurück.
Want this? There you go.
Yep, that's what I call good enough.
Go on the offensive.
Okay, mutant groups over there somewhere.
I bet you love to watch me go. I cast invisibility.
Schon unterwegs. Zielpaket lokalisiert.
Raiders roll. One in the chamber.
I think we're just gonna
Let's
move
do this.
next to the troop transport here.
Good to go. Ready to go.
Ja, right. Wechsle Position.
And then next turn I can try to get some more info here.
Alles im grünen Bereich.
Come and get some.
So, 26 killed. The mutant group puts us at 30, and then it's just the general group and another group of 2 drones, I think.
High speed, low drag.
Raiders roll.
Well, I can shadow again next turn. No reason to rush anything here, I think.
Positiv.
Roger that.
I hope it's worth it.
You know what we should totally do here?
Guys, the helicopter's here. Let's go.
Let's shoot assault. Let's
This is
throw a
Firebird.
safety evac.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. Sure.
No, like, it's not so much for, oh, I need to retreat from the mission, but rather a soldier got critically wounded, let's get them out of here. Because I ran out of medkits to stabilize.
Enough. It's killing time.
All right, sell me.
Oh, where'd the mutants go? Oh, there. Excuse me, you were 3 mutants and a berserker, not 5 mutants and a berserker. And a trooper? My friend, why did you sign up for this duty? This reminds me of a certain picture of someone on a couch and... Nah, never mind. Well.
I'm going.
So this the ship completely drops, blocks line of sight. So we can kind of advance here. A little bit, of course, if they come around the right, then
Getting it done.
it's not gonna help us much in terms of line of sight blockage.
Position bestätigt.
I don't want to trust my previews.
Bewegung, Bewegung!
Don't.
Can't wait to activate aliens in the fog.
Oh, that's gonna give me the. Oh, yeah, there's another group here.
Line of play is a fun mechanic.
Heading out. Aye, aye, Commander. Overwatch.
That's 8 enemies. Puts us at 34. Oh, plus the command part, 42. So no more drones. Okay. I think it was 40 to 42. Yeah. Okay. Well then.
Bullets are good. Is it a firing position?
What's over there?
Let's have you move here. You get an automatic overwatch at the end anyway. You go here and overwatch there.
Sounds like a plan.
Solid copy.
This is actually going to be right flying or sideways. Well, depends a little bit on where they go.
I hope it's worth it.
Might not be the best sniper shots we ever got.
Go, go, go! Bin dabei.
Now, if they continue running away from me and I need to chase them here, it's gonna make it a little bit harder.
Eyes open, people.
Come get
Moving
some.
to Overwatch.
Yeah, that group is certainly moving away. What's that group?
Demolish this thing, quick like.
Dang!
Possibly go wrong.
Okay, our plan...
Whatever's
Is it
clever.
even plan B when we didn't really have a plan A to begin with?
Thinking. Come on, let's go.
Get some fire in there.
Los, zeigt euch. Mir entgeht nichts.
Is Beagle Rush playing?
Roger that.
On
Scanning.
Overwatch. Good to go.
And I got it. Need you closer there. So if they come back now, we'll get a good flamethrower. If they do whatever they're doing there, then I don't know what. I can't go any closer. What's your plan, though? Are you gonna go behind the building, or are you now coming back? I guess this is not a terrible flamethrower, but then we have these guys super far in the back. So actually, let me rephrase that. It would be a terrible flamethrower.
Is it a firing position?
Okay, get you up there.
Bin gleich da.
You go there for potential Lanky tank.
Like old times.
Flank and spank. I know. Flanking. Flanking is what you do.
Double time.
Get you to the other turret tower. Get you in here.
Get it done.
Got your back. Scanner Gebiet.
I don't mind a reasonable amount of trouble.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, can we just casually kill these guys
Position
here?
confirmed. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Scanning.
I did not expect that Overwatch to trigger. Around the wing of the back wing of the craft there.
One down, thousands to go.
Ziel getroffen. Minimaler Schaden.
Well, that's kind of a achievable task here. You're flanked? Not by who? Not by you. That's for sure. 84. You can do 84.
On it.
Especially if it's an 89.
Okay, so I got one.
Right, you can get a flank on that guy. You can take it from the high ground here.
Sounds like a plan. Nighty-night. I'm low on mana.
Leaves us with that berserker. That's really just a big clump of HP standing out in the open.
Abgeprallt. Bin unterwegs.
Well, this is awkward. Okay. I guess, yeah, I wanted to overwatch you with the second shot. I guess you can just get the kill.
Happy now.
Alright, I see all of those guys, so I can just trust the detection tiles. I can't move there. Let's just move here.
Cover me.
And if they come here, we can flame redo them.
Schon unterwegs.
And if they don't move really in any meaningful way,
This is a fire
we'll
extinguisher.
just activate the sharpshooter and then come in with the flame thing. Oh, what? What mad line side was that?
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Did they see... They saw Ellie, like, through 2,000 buildings. Well, you only have one shot.
Let's do this. All right, I'll go. Big deal.
So I'm kind of debating. My inner debate right now is if I want to engage this and use the flamethrower, or if I say, you know what, they're so far away. I can move Ellie back. I can move Daddy Home back. I can move Contra back. Let them come a little bit, and I keep the concealed flamethrower or rocket for the general. Because getting a good shredder rocket on that pod might be worth more than having a slightly easier time against these guys. So yeah, it's super tempting. You know, we could get a free target chaining jolt, but for 2 damage each, you.
Sure, I'll do a song and dance for you.
High speed, low drag.
Will do. Got it covered.
I don't think that Frost Mutant can move fast enough to hit Spana. Maybe. Ooh, okay, no. Good.
We should attack here.
Alright, you get a shot on the Frost Mutant from here.
All right, sell me.
I hope it's not going to be super terrible. That's not super terrible.
Need more right between the eyes.
One down. Thousands to go. Ready to engage.
Okay, you stay put. Resistance, but I was going to say we do have combatives. No, we don't. We don't have combatives. I think combatives is a premonition. Okay. We actually need to kill this thing now.
Positive.
Now that we made it angry.
Beim nächsten Mal treffe ich ihn.
Well, that's good to know that you get him next time. Doesn't really solve our problem though. So, I think you should be able to premonition into mutilate. Even with melee resistance, that's a guaranteed kill.
Feind terminiert.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, now we need to just find out which building has the final pod in it. Usually that building also has a bunch of turrets
On my way.
on top. Since I'm not seeing any here, I'd say this one is the one we're looking for.
Watch my back.
Heading there now.
Is it a firing position?
I'm also not seeing any turrets on the other building, so that's kind of weird.
Go!
I guess the next thing we could look for is for the general pod, because that's usual in the general building.
Okay.
Man, I missed that vulture.
Ready to rock. No need to ask twice.
Okay.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Missing something? Is there another building somewhere? No.
Is it a firing position?
Weird. Okay, let's just play it safe here, though.
Rücke aus! Bin unterwegs.
Be there in a jiffy.
Keeping a lookout.
Got it covered.
Waffe geladen.
Come and get some.
I hear something. Mech move in.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's the door open.
Is it a firing position?
Sure. Right.
That's the general. Do you have shadow available? Yes, you do.
One in the chamber.
I'll bring you all the way up here to give me a better eye on that group. Let's go here.
Pronto.
Really?
I'm actually somewhat close to activating them. I don't want to be.
Los, los, los!
We'll be back here. I think that might give you slightly better angles.
10-4.
Yes, Commander.
And here's the big question. Do we pre-smoke? I smoke here to get the aim buff. But then they might hear it. At the moment, they're not on alert. So let's just stay frosty here. Moving up there. And down there. What? Just make up your mind, guys. In or out? So we do have a rocket. We do have you in an excellent position to come in behind them and do some snipes here. I actually need to move you in over here first, so I can see where exactly. If I fire that rocket, I need to hit the general. Right? That's not even a question. Like, he's the big chunk of HP. It looks like we're not gonna be able to do that, huh? Do I really need to? Do I really need to hit the general? I hit everything else. Contra gets 3 shots. Well, 2 of them with 65 to hit, to crit. Can probably kill the general. I think we just take that rocket that hit everything but the general. Let's see from there.
Hell yeah!
Still hit the general. Wonderful.
We need to get going, guys.
Okay, I see 2 people burning. General actually moved to a position that I'm no longer flanking him. Contra, which seems very controversial. Like that positioning. You gotta be kidding me, guy. So if I kill the sorcerer, then you can come in here. No, still doesn't have a flow. Wow, that general. What the hell, dude? Okay, so actually the only one you can shoot would be the biotrooper who is burning. Stun Lancer's burning. Engineer is fine. Trooper looks to be burning. General is fine. Duelist is burning. What can my sniper see? The biotrooper and the mech. Let's kill the mech.
Big deal.
Type away from getting this. Okay.
Smoke screen deployed.
Kein Rückzug.
Yeah, let's check if we can get that sorcerer.
Feindliches
Well.
Ziel erledigt.
Ooh, and I broke the wall here a little bit. I don't think that's gonna give me shots on the general, is it? No.
Like old times.
But it's gonna give me a shot on the engineer. Steady haste. But let me actually double check that the stun lancer is actually he's burning. Okay. Cool. Just kill the engineer.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe I probably have to leave the general
Is it a firing position?
uncontrolled. Can you get a shot on the turret? Because that turret is active. You don't have any hacks. You see the turret, okay. So I could move you there and then command to take a shot at the turret.
Schon unterwegs.
Alternatively, I could command you to hunker down. That saves you from the turret. Well, it saves you. Gives you more defense against the turret and against the potential attack from the general. If I move Spana in there, then it's just gonna take 2 shots. It's no guarantee we kill the turret.
Affirmative.
Get you in there. Command into hunker, huh? Oh, you're telling me you see the turret from there? That's not great. Like, I don't even want to see the turret.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now, I could run out of line of sight of the turret, but turrets have squad sight, and if they see anyone else from my squad, they're just gonna go for them.
Ja, okay.
And it leaves you hunkered for additional defense and
Rücke
dodge.
vor.
Okay. Don't think you have any shots there.
This sucks.
Stay away from me, you're burning. Hi. Bloody turrets. Okay. Now, my cover towards him is just the half cover, but I'm still in full cover because of this thing, so I should be able to do the whole fate game here.
Oh, fuck. Don't you fucking crit me. Now you see me, now you don't. Well, that's no fair bullets when you're a wizard.
That's one that general. Which leaves me with these three, huh?
Ziel neutralisiert. Den hole ich mir. Feind terminiert.
Turns out, having core weapons in July for an HQ assault is pretty strong. Also, I should have
Positive confirmation. Area secure.
taken a safe game in case sometimes it crashes when it finishes the mission. 31 turns is a long HQ assault. Holy crap. That's way over 1.5 hours.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
So yeah, at the end of the day, took an unnecessary wound from a misclick, and the rest was as smooth as you can be on an HQ, I would say. As I could have waited for a better opportunity on the final group, but I think it was okay.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Like, I know Advent does not, though, know the position of your concealed guys, so it doesn't take them into account when scattering. But it felt that way, right? The way the general moved, it really felt like he knew my saboteur was waiting there.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Our roboticist is gonna have the difficult choice between airdrop, heat arsenal, and stealth protocol. More concealment is always more good and more better. More grenades is also more fantastic. That's a rough one. So you're bonded with a warden, so the grenades are not necessarily always gonna have a recipient. So I did select run and gun for my combat engineer, so we only have at the moment 2 actual grenade people, right? Our sapper and our grenadier. So I think we're going for stealth. Okay, a whole bunch of supplies, crystals, alloys. A few weapon attachments, 4 cores. That's all sweet and fine. Lots of corpses. Drone racks, 6 of them. Wonderful. Officer corpses, beautiful. Lancer corpses. 9 mutants. And we got a berserker, which we hadn't have before. Oh, and we refilled on several other corpses. Alright, cool.
Commander, we've established.
So let's see how busy the Avatar project was while we weren't looking.
On this Avatar project here.
Ooh, an
They
extra
finished what they
engineer.
started. It sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
What to say? I'm very surprised if it was just 2 pips, but it's only 2 pips on the fortress and 3 pips on a facility, maybe 2 facilities. Okay, what else? Access strength was moved to Western US and Europe. We did not get anything in New Mexico, which is chef's kiss, bloody fantastic. We barely have any people in here. So let's go full recruit. Let's throw in Kaiba here, highest ranking soldier who's not suffering from missing 10 willpower. Get that recruitment engine going. We have the downside of 1 point of strength going to Western US. This is strength 8. Strength 8 is the minimum strength required for an invasion of a liberated region. Now you have 21 days, so until July 38th. Okay, August 7th, 6th, 7th, until we have to be concerned about a potential invasion. Okay. 7 days for this. Engineer. We do have certainly some work for engineers, but we're kind of running out of work for engineers. But I think we need 6 engineers to build plasma weapons later on anyway. And there are some proving ground projects for free opening of the crates, which we should actually do at some point. I actually want to make sure you have collector. You need some willpower recovery. And I think we had at least one more officer in mind the whole time, right? What are you? No, you're going for shooty stuff. Oh, Dragoon, obviously. Okay, let's start training you in officer abilities. I still think I want to find maybe 1 or 2 more missions here before we start picking up the scanning sites. Okay, level 2 bonds. Let's start with those 2. Anything else we want to do in here? Plasma grenades? Yes.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress
Yeah, how's
on the
Fortress
Avatar
Doom?
project. If we're going to slow them
Air
down,
conditioning.
we need to move fast.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
More mutant corpses. A rocket trooper corpse. What is sectoid corpse? Face this. Come on, anything at the end? No. It's kind of a mixed bag there. And not carry on.
Commander,
Oh,
our
yeah,
ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
Picking up conceal here. I also think I need to do a respec here actually, because the agent changed recently. If I'm not mistaken, double tap moved to Master Sergeant. Let's just do the respec. Which might mean we could lose aggression, but it's fine. Yeah. So a lot of stuff we can no longer get at the same time. So we can no longer get double tap and shadow melt. So if you do a shotgun agent with double tap, you can't re-enter stealth. Well, unless you pick up conceal, right? But if you just go for knife stuff, no, we got shotgun with hidden run. Can run in, stab somebody, stab that person again, then shoot with hidden run, then shoot twice with double tap. The only problem then is, so I think we took combatives before. So that we then take Shadow Melt as our reset ability, right? We can't do that anymore if we pick up double tap, and we need to pick up Lacerate in order to reset the run and slice code. Means no combatives. I hope I'm not trying to tank any mutants with you this campaign. Fingers crossed. Please remind me if I do. Just marking that for future commander to realize what the plan is here. We could go for the turbulent plasma shotguns. Then nimble hands would actually be super viable, super good. Lightning Fang is always really strong with the combat knives. This is a tough choice here. And anatomy is good, you know, crit, armor pierce, fantastic. Untouchable, of course. Being untouchable is just awesome, and mobility, free mobility is... I didn't mark the other two abilities, but I don't think this choice is final. Okay, let's carry on.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay, I think we're going for advanced coil now. We have the resources for it, and we have still probably enough supplies to and alloys to build like 3 more coil weapons. No, screw that. Robotics.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Right. 8-day and almost 9-day timer on a smash and grab. Undying loyalty is going to be annoying,
Commander,
but
we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljet
that
for
is
use in the field if we're
definitely...
going to make any progress towards our current objective.
We almost recovered. Willpower-wise. Oh, I also really want to build some proper squads here after now that the HQ assault is over. But anyway, We've got trial by fire. We're gonna use some trial by fire here. Okay, this is an old school smash and grab, so reveal start. Get somebody with squad side who can take advantage of good scouting. Let's bring the recon for that good scouting. Oh, I didn't set up a new covert action. First of all, let's check also. Yeah, I want to bring the gunner. It's the best candidate at the moment for trial by fire promotion. Probably a second trial by fire. So let's start bringing our mutants here. Our aliens. And then round it off with some grenades. Can I get away with a third person trial by fire? Yeah, I think so. I think we can double snipe here. Yeah, I give you the good mag rifle. You can have a spider suit.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Yeah, fancy. Two, we have a depth perception. Okay. Right, so the reason why I haven't been using the mutants all that much is because they need specialized weapons, right? So building any outdated weapons for them is kind of always weird. Now we have coil weapons, and the mutant beleaguer coil weapon, 25 supplies, that feels incredibly strong. The armor is also cheaper than our normal predator armor. Okay, I thought they cost roughly the same. Yeah, I thought wrong. 6 to 11. Cool. We're vigilant, so you want to be overwatching stuff. So would give you good hair trigger. And sure, a loader. Okay, you're that stuff. You're gonna get an advent armor. Yeah, and for this mission, you're still gonna be just scouting, not shooting. Alright, let's give you some ammo. And typical vest and armor. 12 mobility, looks fantastic. 7-day infiltration, maybe a nanoscale for you. Oh, I probably should take a look at AP, since we can actually use AP now. Have a quick look around if there's anything fancy. Pick up Haywire. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I mean, sensor overlays is nice. Let's pick up Haywire. That's been my biggest concern with you as a Gremlin user so far. Alright, Bounty Hunter can get Tradecraft, target focus. You do so much damage, I don't think you need target focus right now. Let's just save for some infiltration time here. Went down to, I don't know what it was at before. Anyway, take under, no, you're just gonna get unload. You're gonna eventually get Hunter's Instincts. Alright, send it.
Sky Ranger, in position to drop.
This is a questionable one. Yeah, definitely not doing this. We can do it getting 3 more rookies. We have so many. We have such a wide roster already. I see very little value in this outside of, hey, it's another mission, get some XP for people. It's not even extremely light. No, I'm gonna be picky here. Might be a mistake. New Brazil has a facility. Interesting.
One of their facilities as soon as possible.
Alright, we've got a scout, which I am actually not familiar with. Don't think I've ever had a scout in any of my campaigns. Yeah, we still have 3 untrained rookies down here. Of various quality. Alright. You have a sniper rifle and a pistol. You can equip pistols and you can equip sniper rifles. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. Ghost, you got squad sight, you get phantom, you get free battle scanner every 4 turns, which I think is a really interesting perk. Lead the target, steady hands, center mass, nimble hands, disabling shot, double tap, lethal. Okay, pretty straightforward sniper tree, no death from above. So steadying weapon is gonna be tricky. Yeah. So snapshot, predator, implacable, running on empty. DSM, Butcher, anatomy. So this is definitely a strong single shot sniper rifle spec, right? With running on empty. You just gotta get there. Does not break concealment on a kill. Stalker. Shadowborn. Oh, what's the cooldown on Secret Hunt? What a cooldown. Mummy Conceal, Lightfoot, Ghost Grenades. So, Scouting. His Shadowborn reduces detection range. Otherwise, sniper rifle is not going to be great for detection range. No, you can of course mix and match, right? So just because, like if I'm going for a sniper build, I might take Shadowborn over Center Mass just for more aim and crit. If I'm outside of their range. 15 aim and crit. That's basically my steady weapon. As long as I'm outside of squad side range. Fire, get precision shots. That feels honestly a little bit boring. To turn this class, then okay, you get the free battle scanner every 4 turns that you're not using because you're standing in the back sniping. I have to see. Like the I'm not sold on the ghost tree just yet. Having an attack that keeps you concealed if you kill seems interesting, but with a 4-turn cooldown, what are you doing the other 3 turns? Just scouting? Right, anyway, let's grab Esther and turn her into what? Destroyer? Demolitionist? There's a 10-day timer to stop a dark event for advent scopes. And what's this? This is a facility lead mission with a not good timer. Alright, let me just get the research.
Commander.
Finally, Mark II Gremlins, Skull Mining available. Resistance Radio inspired. Now that's a gamble. We do have North America fully, like 3 regions contacted, 2 regions of a network tower, so that would give us the North American continent bonus right away, whatever that is. We don't know what the bonuses are. It's normally something you pick up later in the campaign, but I think we can afford to take it now. Because I'm a curious little fella, and you know, if we get an awesome bonus here, there are not many awesome bonuses in Long War, but you know, it is what it is. That would be kind of nice. Alright, not you. 10 days, 6 hours. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
We'll make a small change here. We're gonna bring in Eastern US. Put you out. Throw you in here. Yeah, everybody's willpower is fully recovered. Wonderful. Oh, it's covert action. Covert action. So much to do. So little time.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for
Yes,
use in the
it's
field
fine.
if we're going to make
It's
any
fine.
progress towards our current objective.
Okay, so we're gonna get Trouble Fire again. I think though I need one more know, skirmisher should count as strong class for this kind of stuff, especially if I, you know, grab into my deep pockets here. And say, hey, how about a coil bullpup? Oh, hear me out. You're supposed to be now. You have whip it now, right? So clearly, finally, the sort of Titan is gonna come online. Well, this is a good question. I think we pick up resilience right away here. Which means we can give you a fancy vest. Ooh, how about... I can't believe I was ranting about the ultralight vest, and now I'm like, yeah, let's build an ultralight vest. 18 mobility seems sugar. Alright, you're gonna pick up the free flashbang. The free gas, or are we just gonna pick up deep cover once you get there? Because then, even if you throw, if you didn't attack this turn, you hunker down. So whenever you're just sitting there throwing smoke grenades or flashbang grenades or commanding people, you will hunker down. I think that's valuable, more value than a gas grenade that you can't throw far because you have a weak throwing arm. Okay. I actually think we're gonna go one way further here. Bam, cold shorty. Let's freaking go. Okay. Leave Brittany alone. Three people, trial by fire. Let's be greedy. Neutralize target city center. Actually, let's be greedy in a different way. Let's bring the scout. So I think we picked up like 3 Lancer corpses, so we can do 1 Advent Stun Lancer armor. Making sure we still have a weapon for our Templar, which we definitely should bring at some point. Okay, get an old laser lance. Yeah, you're not supposed to leave concealment. You throw battle scanners and you run around the map. 14 mobility, 13. Alright, you're gonna get it's not one of those fancy call rifles here. An actually meaningful contribution to the whole thing. I want a little bit more nanoscale alloy plating even. Should be plenty of time to over-infiltrate it a little bit, so we're not going to be completely out of it. Yeah, it seems solid enough. Oh, did I check here? I guess Butcher. Yeah, we're saving for Butcher.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay. Really wish Bradford would remind you about that if you didn't have any covert actions pending. Should really add this. I think we need to start hunting some Chosen. Especially the Hunter.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Okay, and any second now we should hit 100% on that other mission. Now that's not nice. Okay, New Mexico is New Brazil is sending us some company. Ooh, and there's our lip free. With a generous 8-day timer. 8 days, almost 9 days. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tap that. I'm gonna hit 100% here. Run the jailbreak, and then we set up a strong squad for lip free here. Get the network tower. Get New Australia ready for another liberation right away. We'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.